The Mina Mine is a cinnabar mine in central Nevada. Cinnabar is the ore of mercury, a metal which is liquid at room temperature. The mine was originally part of the Lost Steers claim, but little development was done until 1919. The current mill was built in 1929 by the Nevada Almaden Quicksilver Company, and a 30-ton rotary furnace was installed. The mine has been idle since 1943. The rotary furnace and other mill equipment are long gone, and the mill building is in poor shape. The collapse of underground chambers has caused the concrete floor to buckle and cave in. A row of shop buildings still stands above the mill near the mine's portal. The front wall and roof of one unit either fell down or was torn apart, exposing the interior lined with shelves and parts bins. This room was the blacksmith shop, as evidenced by the forge. The next room contains the ruins of a small kiln or furnace, possibly for assaying the ore. I found two small cabins just north of the mine portal. These are quite old and may be from the earliest years of activity at the mine. The main camp at the mine is a cluster of 4 buildings located farther down the canyon in a small valley. The first building is a cabin with a single large room. A second, smaller room has been added on at the rear. The interior of this cabin isn't clean, but at least there is minimal debris. A smaller cabin nearby has partially collapsed. The main building is a long bunkhouse that was divided into individual rooms for the workers. Each room has its own door and a single window in the front with a second window at the rear. In recent years, I've been thrilled to discover that some historic preservation group has been making repairs to many of the historic mining structures in California and Nevada. You can clearly see new beams, posts, and joiners on the porch of this bunkhouse. These repairs will give this wonderful building several more years of life. The wooden attic vent is heavily weathered, showing the effects of long-term exposure to the elements. The porch still has its original floorboards, so I had to be very careful as I walked. The fourth building in the camp is another small cabin in poor condition. This cabin's original door has been expanded, possibly to make it easier to store material or equipment inside. Thanks for watching. I had a great time exploring this amazing site, and I hope you enjoyed seeing it too. Be sure to check out my other videos featuring ghost towns, mines, and more.